like I said before, the death of my great-uncle Bill was unexpected at all. I lost 3 members of my family so far. When I was a toddler, I lost my grandpa, that I called him Pup-Pup, along with my family. And then after that, years when I was growing up, I lost my great-grandma. And now this year, in the year 2026, my great-uncle Bill has died due to cancer. He was my mom's uncle, which explains the great-uncle part. His funeral is next week on Wednesday, but there's no way me and my family are going to go because it's far away. But what we are going to do is wish Patty luck. It was so distraughting. I don't even understand it. But it does hurt that I lost another family member. I can't believe Bill has completed his journey in the circle of life due to one of the cancers. Patty must be hurting still. It's probably going to take her a long time as she's grieving Bill. Today at school wasn't too bad. Many of my girls I told many of my girls what happened, and they've been supportive. At lunch hour, one of my girls gave me a squeeze on my shoulder since I'm not really a hugger in public. And my best friend, he didn't understand it at all, so I had to tell him who Bill was and what he was. Well, now Bill's gone. It's really strange now. Grief always messes everything up. And that's what I did say before in 2025. Grief always comes back and then it floats away again. And grief and pain do not go away eventually. They escalate. Well, at least we all know how Jake felt in disventure camp when he lost his grandmother. Losing someone you love hurts real bad. You obviously never know when their time will come. I lost 3 relatives in my family. My Pop-Pop, my great-granny, and now my great-uncle Bill. I know I don't call my aunts and uncles by aunt and uncle. I know I called them by their first names, but they are still my aunt and uncle, whether it's figurative or biologically. I hope things will get better though. At work throughout the day, my sister was sad too. She told her friends what happened. My dad didn't even think about Bill at all at work. My mom cried 2 times at work, though. The loss of her uncle was pretty hard on her. And I feel really bad for Patty. I hope things will get better for her, though. As a matter of fact, I hope things will get better for me and my family. This grief is a little bit nasty. Not as nastier as the grief I had when my chinchilla died. We all know how it feels to lose someone you love, whether it's a pet or a family member. Something that no one ever likes at all. One thing I'm pretty happy about is that I have my Sugar Rush plushies here, including my 4 favorite racers, Gloyd, Cattlehead, Adorbizel, and Jubilita. I'm glad to have these little darlings with me. I did felt a little bit sad at school, though, because of what happened to Bill. I don't like going out with a broken heart. That's why last year in 2025, I made my sister go get me McDonald's cookies and cola by herself, because I didn't want anyone to see my broken heart. And people don't like and it's really humiliating and embarrassing to go out while you're grieving. That must have been a little bit hard for Jake in Disventure Camp when he was grieving on a reality TV show. Seriously, at least we know why cancer is terrifying. cancer is always a really terrifying disease. Because, you know, that's the cause of life to go short. Now, this probably makes people really wish that there was an actual cure for cancer. Cancer is pretty terrifying, though, for animals and humans. You know, me and my family are friends with another family that we met for a long time, and I remember I went to their house while my sister was having surgery, and their youngest son had cancer, and it took years, and then suddenly he made it. He actually survived. He beat the cancer. You know, my sister told me that cancer is also terrifying as well. I know she misses Bill a lot, and my mom and dad miss him, and obviously me. And I know Patty misses Bill as well. I remember the time in 2024 that we went to a park and we celebrated the 4th of July there, and it was awesome. That was like one of the best moments I had with my great uncle. I hope things will get better for me, and I hope the grief and pain will not escalate too much, like what happened to Buddy. We all know how it feels to lose someone you love. I sure hope things will get better for me and my family. Sadly, Bill has completed his journey in the circle of life. He's now reunited up there with my grandpa, my great-grandma, and all the other people up there, and all the innocent lives, even for the ones that died of cancer, including Technoblade. Rest in peace, Bill, from whatever year you were born in to the year 2026.